CDL exam prep 2022 through 2023. General knowledge test number 2 continued. Page 194. Number 19. What does rust around the wheel mean? A. The nuts are very tight. B. The wheels have just been welded. C. The nuts are not well tightened. Or D. The weather is bad. The answer is C. The nuts are not well tightened. When there is rust around the wheel, then it is likely that the nuts are loose. Checking the tightness of the nuts will help prevent unfortunate situations on the road. Drivers need to always take note of this before, during, and after a trip. Therefore, it is necessary to stop after a while and check. Number 20. If you must drive in a deep puddle, you should do which of the following? A. Slow down and set the transmission in a low gear. B. Start slowly and speed up in the next 15 seconds. C. Drive out of the puddle quickly. Or D. None of the above. The answer is A. Slow down and set the transmission in a low gear. You should not drive through flowing water or deep puddles. However, if it is necessary, slow down. Make sure the transmission is not in high gear. Hit the brakes slowly. Increase the RPM of the engine and slowly drive across the water without exerting much pressure on the brakes. Perform a test stop when you are sure it is safe to do so. Number 21. Which of these is true about wet roads? A. They often reduce stopping distance. B. They do not affect stopping distance. C. They make the stopping distance twice as long as normal. Or D. None of the above. The answer is C. They make the stopping distance twice as long as normal. It is not easy to stop on wet roads. It is very difficult to take a turn without skidding if the surface of the road is slippery. The stopping distance of wet roads is sometimes double that of dry roads. Decrease the speed by approximately 1/3 of the general stopping distance. Therefore, if the stopping distance is 75 miles per hour, you should slow down to 50 miles per hour. Number 22. Which of the following is supplying too much force to the wheels and making them spin? A. Overbraking. B. Oversteering. C. Over accelerating. Or D. Overreacting. The answer is C, over accelerating. Over accelerating is the supplying of too much force to the wheels and making them spin. Page 195. Number 23. Which of the following is true of driving fast, very fast? A, it often leads to delays. B, it may lead to skidding. C, it is sometimes necessary. Or D, all of the above. The answer is B. It may lead to skidding. Most skids are from driving very fast. Therefore, good drivers need to adjust their speed. Number 24. Which of these is not a basic method for shifting up using manual transmission? A, let go of the accelerator, press the clutch, and move to neutral. B, let go of the clutch. C, never release the clutch. Or D, allow the engine to slow down to what the RPM needs. The answer is C, never release the clutch. This is not a basic method for shifting up using manual transmission. It is not easy to shift gears when using double clutching. Do not try to force the gear. The vehicle may already be in neutral. Do not allow it to stay in neutral for a long time. It is difficult to switch to another gear. Go to neutral. Release the clutch and increase the speed of the engine to align with the road speed. Then try shifting the gear again. And lastly, number 25. When you see people working on any part of the road, you should consider it blank. A hazard. B, a time to stop immediately and turn back. C, road rage. Or D, an opportunity to stop and walk around. The answer is A, a hazard. When you see people working on any part of the road, you should consider it a hazard. A work zone may be a narrow lane, a sharp curve, or an unbalanced surface. Keep your eyes on the road while driving to watch for hazards ahead. Do not get distracted. Drive gently when close to these zones. You should signal drivers with brake lights or four-way flashers as a form of warning.